Oh, testify. Hashtag for the culture. Bobby Lashley was the first keep a line American to win the Andre Battle Memorial. And you got Carmelo Hayes, Big E, uh, uh, Keith Lee. Oh, the third. The third is Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes. Let me be sure. Let me be sure. Make sure I'm not on the wrong here. Oh, oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, for the culture. For the culture. Oh, for the culture. Oh, oh, yes. Oh, yes. Big E, January the night 2013 to June 12, 2013. 153 days. Oh, 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 Keith Lee, July the 8th, 2020 to August the 22nd, 2024. Oh, 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 yes. And now the third, the third, the third. Let me say it. Let me say it. Let me say it. Oh, but y'all still holding my people back. They need more than that. Oh, 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 and Carmelo Hayes. Oh, oh, he held the title for like April the 1st, 2023 to April the 11th. That's 11 days so far. Oh, oh, I want my race to be uplifted and beyond. Oh, oh, Master 31st, 2023. It's a delay. I can accept delays. Bobby Lashley wins the WWE Andre the Giant Battle Royal. The first I keep a lot American, like I said. Oh, Allah Akbar and Salah. The Battle Royal came down to Lashley and Bronson Reed. Bobby Lashley is the winner of the 2023 Andre the Giant Battle Royal. The Battle Royal took place on Friday edition of SmackDown. The go home show for WrestleMania 39. Lashley won the match by eliminating Bronson Reed. After LA Knight was eliminated by Reed, the match came down to Lashley, Reed, and Braun Strowman. Reed eliminates Strowman and went to hit a tsunami on Lashley, but Lashley moved out of the way. Lashley followed that up by giving Reed a spear. Reed then kind of when Lashley tried to throw him out of the ring, but Lashley was able to hang on and throw out weed. This was the night for this of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. In the third year, the match had taken place on SmackDown instead of WrestleMania. It should have been WrestleMania instead of Friday Night SmackDown. I don't care about them Yakubians. except for Jay Uso. Jay Uso is a brother. Ha, I will throw him out there, but he wasn't the I keep a line American. The original Samoans say you need to notice that the original Samoans are the I keep a line dark skin and more Asiatic. Ah, oh yes, won the battle royal in previous years. A match between Lashley and Bray Wyatt was originally planned for WrestleMania 39, but Ray had walked out. But Wyatt hasn't been on WWE television in recent weeks. They messed up before when Lashley was announced for the Andre the Giant Battle Royale. The announcer of Lashley confirms what has expected since it's not been talked about for weeks that Lashley for Bray Wyatt is all of WrestleMania due to health issues. I feel something is suspicious. Regarding Riot, there have been teases and Reese's Reese of Riot return that never happened. Oh yes, oh yes. Lastly, was the two-time I keep a line American champion. Oh yes, yes, Becky and Kofi. Oh yeah, yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, The Rock. Kofi. Was it Bobby Lashley before Big E, or was it Big E before Bobby Lashley? Oh, oh, yeah, I think it was. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, oh, we need more black champions. That's what that's oh my so uh, so what was that? See, see, Carmelo Hayes defeated Braun Breaker at Stand and Deliver on Saturday afternoon to become NXT champion for the first time. Uplifting. Hayes counter out of Breaker's military press power slab and hit a face breaker on the champ. Uh, on the champ. But that was Palu to his nothing not but net finisher. Welcome to the him era. Carmella WWE is the new WWE NXT champion. Hashtag and new. Hashtag stated deliver. Ooh, we the two men has seemingly been on a collision. Let me get this right. Collision course says NXT 2.0 launched in December 2021. And they were both immediately pushed to the top of the brand and tabbed as future top stars in the WWE. It didn't take long for either man to win gold. Oh, as Hayes took the North American Championship in October 2021 and Breaker became NXT champion in January. Try that too. Hayes would go on to become a two-time North American champion. Oh, yes. And Breaker a two-time NXT champion, but they had never compete against each other until a televised match until Saturday after Melo beat Apollo Crews once and for all and Breaker defeat Grayson Waller in a steel cage match and Fedges Day. In February, it became clear they were headed for the main event of Standard Deliver for good measure. Hayes specifically won singles matches against J.D. McDonough and Tyler Bate, and Breaker had one more success title defense against former champion WWE champion Jinder Mahal. Then at Roadblock on March the 7th, they had a ring confrontation. Shortly after Breaker and the Creed brothers took down and Dennis Adidas share in a six-man tag team match. But while Hayes has gained reputation for being cocky and the Phoebus Hill. There was seemingly nothing but respect between him and Breaker when they announced their stand and deliver match. Hayes noted that he has been keeping a close eye on Breaker and bending his time before finally seizing the opportunity to challenge him. Meanwhile, Breaker said he has always been a bit disappointed when someone stepped up to challenge him. It wasn't Mello, but he was thrilled to finally have a chance to test himself against the former North American and Cruiserweight champ. Most fans assume the winner of the Saturday's match will carry on as the face of NXT, and the loser will get caught up to the main roster. It's gonna be Breaker. And it does seem like Breaker is in the line for a move to Raw or SmackDown now that Hayes has been beat him for the top prize and NXT. Listen to the Ring Rust Radio for all of the hot wrestling topics. Oh, catch the latest episode in the player below. Whew. But we need more. We need more than that. We got the Keep Line American, Andre Battle Royal winner, Bobby Lashley, NXT, third, I keep alive, Moore's Asiatic, man, we need more I keep alive. We need brothers to win the Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Yes, because I care. So I'm going to recap this. He defeated Braun Breaker, Stand and Deliver, to become the third Keep on American champion. Counter Breaker's military press power slab hit a face breaker on the champ. It was a collision course ever since NXT 2.0 since September 2021. They was pushed to the top. It didn't take long for either man to win gold as Hayes took the North American Championship in October 21. In January 2022, Breaker became NXT champion. Hayes, two-time North American champion. He did beat Apollo Crews. Breaker defeat Gross and Rayla in a steel cage match at Finishers Day in February. Then a ring confrontation with the Creed brothers. Thieves Hill. He wasn't Thieves Hill's turned into a baby face. So Breaker's gonna get called up. Carmelo Hayes will be the I Keep Alive champion for a long time. Yes, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal took place on SmackDown. It should have been at WrestleMania. Reed eliminate LA Knight. Ashley and Reed, Braun Strowman. Strowman was eliminated by Reed. About to do the Tamami on Lashley, but Lashley had reversed it and gave Reed the spear and throw him out the ring. Night edition. So we need more. We need more. More and more and more. More at Keep Alive talent to be pushed to the moon. Remember, Jordan Miles has said this. He said this that WWE is still holding black people back. That needs to change. 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 It's time for a change. But when is that change going to start? Mm-hmm. Yes. It will be I keep a line utopia ready to happen. Ready to happen. Yes, uh-huh. I'm gonna end this. Pass the people. Hashtag for the culture. I'm out of here.